Hello, I'm Joy Faye and I'm your host for Speed Sculpting Lab Season 2, where we put two seasoned artists together in the ultimate competition. Hello and welcome to Season 2 of Speed Sculpting Lab, where we put two seasoned artists up for the ultimate test. I'm your host, Joy Faye, and today's contestants are Paloma and Vimal.
I'm Paloma, I'm from Spain, and I work on characters for video games.
My name is Vimal Kerketta. I'm a sculptor from India and usually works on heads, sculpts. Previously we used to work for games.
The challenge works like this. I have these envelopes that have today's theme. You'll have 5 minutes to think about the topic and then 30 short minutes to pour your heart out onto the computer and into the world.
It's very little time.
I was really excited for this, but yeah, it was pretty intense. No.
Vimal, he was really up for let's meet up for a drink. Even though we didn't meet up for a drink beforehand because I blew all of those plans. But he was very open and encouraging and really excited. Open your envelopes.
Yeah, when I saw it, I wanted to kill myself. I thought it was gonna have an image or something.
That's right. Today's concept is half and half.
And it was so broad, so metaphorical. It's like, Jesus, when I'm gonna do this?
It's conceptual.
Half and half.
5.
Half of this, half of that. I try to throw a lot of suggestions like mermaids or centaurs or creatures that were two things. A griffith is not half and half, but I think it's 3 or 4 different animals. But they probably thought about that and then thought about the time limit, and they're probably like, nope, I'm gonna do a head.
It was very tough to define an idea from just something like that.
I already
That's
thought
what I
about
was
that.
thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
I was scared that we were gonna make the same thing.
You thought this was gonna be easy.
2 nights, 1 challenge. Ready, set, fight.
Go!
Are you afraid?
No. I was very stressed as much as I am right now. I hate that I cannot see what he's doing.
I feel the same way.
I thought all the time that he's just gonna just kick my ass super badly, and she was scaring me as well.
Yours looks glum.
What? Glum?
Glum.
All right, I'm not gonna be nervous. I'm not gonna be nervous.
Is it working fine?
Yeah.
Damn.
I just don't think
wow,
there
it's
is
working
time.
great.
Can you look scary? Oh, I couldn't do anything without her help, and she posed for me.
How long do I have to hold this? I'll get stuck like this.
Okay, I'll take the same reference.
Jesus Christ! Stop doing the same.
Paloma's more in sketch mode, she's laying down big forms and pulling them back and laying down big forms and kind of trying to brainstorm as she was doing it.
Of course, I had to adapt in many ways to developing an idea like that. That's something I don't do normally at all.
It's incredible.
I have images to work from, very defined concept art. Normally, if I work from a base mesh, probably just define head and body proportions, then create the assets, make a shape for the asset that I need in the easiest way. If the easiest way is to go to 3ds Max and model it, and then refine it in ZBrush, retopologizing or anything, clean it up, UVs, texture, and then throw it at the rigger.
Does this represent how you're feeling right now?
A bit.
Vimal is very, very precise. You can tell that he was blocking in muscles here and all these face planes and trying to get a good, accurate face.
Here I'm starting with a sphere. Sculpting with a sphere is a good exercise. I always work on 3 stages: blocking, then medium forms, and the final forms.
Yes, I like that round shape that you did.
Wow.
Very good round shape and line shape. Wow, a lot has changed since the last time I've been over here.
You have exactly 15 minutes.
Left. So hard.
Oh wow. I was like, that went fast. How did that go? Right there? You sure about that one?
Yeah, it's just very intense. You feel watched, and I think it's even harder to work under so much pressure.
Like I was just thinking about the time, so
I actually do like, you guys are doing very different things, and I like the directions this is going. Their concepts are very, very similar, except they just kind of rotated how they were dividing up the face. Oh, that looks painful.
Yeah, I don't want to have that in my head.
She did the pretty face in front and the screaming thing in the hair, and he did straight half and half like Two-Face from Batman. That's such precision.
thank you.
But he did it as more of like an orc thing, and his lines were so clean and precise. He said you had no control, but it feels like you have a lot of control over your process right now.
Can start because that.
You have now 10 minutes.
Two halves of the same whole. That sounded weird.
I'm alright with it. I mean, at least I think.
Go, 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 go. Sculpt, 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 sculpt. All I hear is a click, clack, clicky, clack. If you sculpt, sculpt, sculpt it. That's the way we should have set the theme. We should have just had it half and then given you the second part of the paper, and then everyone would be like, oh my god, not another half. How could I ever do that?
She's great. I was like,
I don't know about that move, dude.
no, she was not annoying that much. She was a bit annoying.
What? Am I distracting?
Yeah.
You have now 5 minutes.
I hope this is an enjoyable experience for you.
Yes. She was very scary sometimes.
Hey, you know what happens at the end of 5 minutes? We cut off your hands. This will be the last sculpt you ever do for the rest of your lives, unless you learn with your other hand. Oh, I'm the host. I don't need to do this. Ha! Final round.
How much time left?
Vimal, are you gonna finish it?
No. It's so tough.
Is art ever truly finished? That's one thing that I really like. Don't let perfect be the enemy of done.
I don't know what I'm doing.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your pencils.
Down.
I mean, I see the idea that I had in mind. I don't know if other people can read it or not, but I'm happy that everything looks like it's the same level of detailed, and I completed everything in like the same way.
I can get up and see each other.
We can go. I'm so scared.
Me too.
I'm scared of you.
They interpreted the topic half and half pretty good.
Yours looks very clean. He's one of my favorite 3D artists, and it's always a reference for me. I thought about making a little girl and an old man. That's why I wanted you to pose as a little girl.
Oh, she's really great. I known her for a long time, and she's a great artist. I really love her work. How did you make in half an hour?
I don't know, man, being stressed like that.
And that's the end of the sculpting. Now it's time for the tribe to decide who won and who lost, and who's moving on to the final round of Speed Sculpting Lab.
And now the moment everyone has been waiting for.
We had some speed sculpting going on. So those who love candidate A, candidate B.
And the winner is...
Well, obviously, candidate B wins. Candidate B.
Well,
Thank you.
it was a good experience. Like, she is good. Like, I've seen the work she did in half an hour. It was pretty good.
In the next episode, we will find out who will win a spot in the big final and the chance to be the next Sculpt Master.